Miz Mooz under $100. And by under $100, I mean like $99.98. We're like, oh,
Yeah.
great. I love that.
I like this price a whole lot. Yeah.
$77.98.
Great.
Okay, do you feel like this, Blair? Because when I put these on, I felt like they felt like air. I had to check for a second to be like, do I have shoes on?
I wish people could fill them. Like,
Yeah.
I know I can like bend them on my foot, but I feel like if I took this off, like you could literally see just like, it's just like
Right.
incredible. Yeah.
It's like a second skin for your feet.
Yeah.
They are so comfortable. And then you get the European leather on the upper, you get that braided detail, and then you also get the European leather on the footbed. They're $25.99 on Easy Pay for Miz Mooz, A687195. I'm wearing the gold, which we have been loving the metallics in footwear. So if you like what I have on, ask for gold when you place your order. We're down to our final 100, and we're gonna help you with sizing in just a moment. Brandy is one of Miz Mooz's classic colors. So if you love that tan neutral, ask for Brandy. We're down to our final 250 in the Brandy. Here is black, another great neutral. Final 200. Here's the gold that I've been wearing. And then our final color choice is the iris. Isn't that pretty?
That's pretty.
Final 30, A681795. Christy Turner is here. She's gonna help us with sizing because Christy.
Hi, girl.
Oh, you look cute.
Well,
I love
thanks.
this
Happy
dress.
Fourth.
Happy Fourth.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you
Looks
too.
fabulous.
So Christy, can you help us with sizing because
Totally.
$77.98.
I mean, stop, right?
Yeah.
Like, amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is a must-have and one of my favorites. But yeah, sizing's super easy. We have a chart that we usually use. We're going to bring it up right now. If you've never tried European sizing before, it's super generous, simple, easy to use. You just go down that left-hand side of the chart. You'll find your U.S. size. You'll go to the right to find your European size. For instance, I'm an 8.5, so I wear a 39 in Tommi. Fits great. And I also do recommend, if you have tried European sizing before, still use the Miz Mooz chart because, you know, it will guarantee you get that perfect fit for our brand.
I don't know what you did to this upper and
I
footbed, but they
know.
feel like air shoes. Like I put them on, and not just like in terms of being lightweight, but in terms of the comfort. So when I was walking, I was like, wait a minute, like I don't feel anything on my feet.
I know.
It's kind of strange.
It's
but
incredible.
I really like it.
I really love it. No, actually, I mean, confession. I traveled 2 weeks ago down to Raleigh, North Carolina for my daughter's 21st birthday. This was the sandal that I wore. I had a cute little dress, and I had this on all night. I was on my feet, and I'm telling you, it was cute
And not
fabulous.
just on your feet, keeping up with 21-year-olds.
And you know where I was. I wasn't in a house.
No, you were not. You were outside.
So yeah, no, these are fabulous because there's a molded footbed to this, so it really does create a comfort experience for your foot. It's low profile, but you are not sitting completely flat, and I think that's what makes all the difference. You kind of sink into this little bed, all leather, so it's super soft, the material's fabulous, and it's set on a rubberized outsole, so you're having this incredible flexibility, but the beautiful materials. We did the woven across the top. I mean, it's so soft and so pretty. This leather is absolute butter. And it's all, of course, that fabulous leather that's going to be up against your skin as well, which creates that comfort experience. We have the buckle adjustability with this, always attached with a piece of elastic goring. And I saw Blair do it. She slid her shoe off and she was able to slide it right back on again.
Yeah.
And I do the same thing. I set my buckle, and I love to call that out whenever I can, is that sometimes you can just set that buckle to where you like it, and then you don't even have to ever undo it again. You can slide this on and off, but it feels secure. It's on there, and it's super cute.
They are so cute, and I feel like they could be casual with a pair of shorts. You're doing it with a dress, so you're not locked into any one style. You will wear these on repeat, and they're $77.98, which, by the way, speaking of that clearance sale price, sometimes we get to a clearance sale price when we're low in quantity, but we never get like 1,000 of anything from Miz Mooz. They're really special finds. So if we have your size and color, this is when it's kind of like a lucky find that we're at $77.98 and we have your size in the color that you want. And speaking of colors, here's how you choose. The Brandy, that's one of your classic core colors. So if you're like, I'm not really sure where to go, I want a neutral, Brandy's
goes with
great.
everything. And you're kind of almost getting like a full flood of the color from top to bottom, like a totally tonal experience.
The black gives you kind of that two-tone look because of the outsole.
Right.
I mean, you can never go wrong with the classic black sandal.
Right, and you can see that little bit of the outsole, that's all wrapped in leather there, so you really get that two-tone feel.
Here is the gold, and it's more of like a brush gold. Because some gold metallics are a little aggressive. This is not that.
This is not that, and I love that you called that out because I feel like our gold can really play with all different metals, so don't feel like you're just constricted to gold. You could easily do your silvers with this gold. It works.
We're down to our final 70. It's kind of like a cool gold, which sounds weird, but because I love makeup, like you can have warm gold eyeshadow and cool gold eyeshadow, and they look different.
Right, doesn't have that brassy undertone.
Yes. Here is iris. That's our purple. We don't see a lot of iris.
We don't, and when we do bring in our purples, they tend to fly. And this one has depth to it. It's not super, super light, but it also isn't a deep purple. It's a very pretty shade. We had some this spring that were just wildly popular.
I don't know how you can pass up on these. We're down to our final 20 if you like the iris. That's all we have. We've never done these before at a lower price. I mean, we see like $99.98 on Miz Mooz.
I get excited.
We're like, $77.98. If you've never tried the brand, this is the best way to try the brand, honestly. We're all styled differently, and it works for all of us.
It really does. I think it's a classic silhouette, and that's what Miz Mooz does so well. The styles are always something that you're going to be able to keep in your footwear wardrobe so many seasons, but then also you're making that investment in just incredible leathers that truly stand the test of time. It's so adorable and a perfect fit for this time of year.
Let us know which color you're bringing home. We've got the brandy, the black, the gold, and the iris. Christy, would you like a cookie?
Yes, please. Jackie, I hear, is the baker, so I would
never
say no. Thank you.
She was like, it's the 4th. We're all gonna need
We're gonna need a little sustenance.
A little extra.
I love it. I love it. Happy 4th, everybody.
Thanks, Christy.
Good to see you, Vanessa.
4th. Okay, so in case you missed it, we shop for America and Beyond.